You know, the journey beyond the journeyman certificate, it really starts there. And if you look at the opportunity that can come to you and the choices that are there, it's abundant.
So when I heard that I was being considered, it was rewarding, you know, there was some gratification to it.
Being the top apprentice really validated the effort that I had put in to completing my journeyman ticket.
Being a top apprentice brings a sense of achievement, of accomplishment, and when you really look at it, you're the top.
The new apprentices are current with the schooling, so then they can come back to me and then I feed off of them on their new knowledge that they learn in the trade at school. They learn from me and I learn from them.
I feel excited about my future in the trade. I think that there are a lot of things for me to still learn. I'm excited to continue learning about all the new aspects.
Megan has a good personality. When she started working in the shop because she didn't have much knowledge at that time. And now she's practically the right-hand lady in this industry, in this business.
Winning the Top Apprentice definitely will open some doors for you. It gives you recognition in the industry. And once your name is sort of out there, you can approach other people in the industry in a different way. You have a whole other platform to speak to them on. And I think that definitely unlocks a lot of doors for you.
Once you achieve journeyman's status, that's not the end. That's actually the beginning of your journey throughout your career. And it's a lifelong learning process.
What motivated me to excel in my training is a personal sense of competitiveness. I always strive to be best at whatever I do. I always uphold myself to a higher standard. And it was an important goal for me to achieve the highest level available.
Philip is he's my journeyman now, and he's been a star employee. You can't get him much smarter than that and more interested. He's always after more information, more knowledge, more training.
The importance of being a lifelong learner, especially in any industry, is to help keep yourself up to date with what is going on in your industry.
I quickly recognized that I was going to have to expand my skill sets. In our trade, ironworkers quite often weld, and the programming in Alberta was available to me to take that second trade. And what that did for me as a dual-ticketed ironworker welder was open a door that simply wouldn't have been there.
My aspirations are to continue to achieve a higher standard, to continue to push myself. I may even try to become an educator, just to give back to the apprenticeship program.
The Provincial Apprenticeship Committee involvement came a couple years after I finished my journeyman ticket, and I said yes immediately because I knew back when I had done my apprenticeship program that this opportunity would come eventually, and I knew that there were things that needed to change in our apprenticeship program to make it better, and I wanted to be a part of that. They trained me, and now I can give it back and make sure that everybody else who gets trained is trained better.
There are so many different industries, it would be impossible for the board to be experts in all those industries. So they really rely on the professionalism and the input from the PAC to make the decisions that they need to make.
There's always something new coming onto the market. There's always something new that you need to learn, and you have to be in the mindset that you're going to keep learning.
I believe that the opportunities as a journey person and going and doing just about anything you want to do. I mean, I know people that have gone into engineering, I know people that have gone back into business management, started their own businesses. It's a great foundation to do anything that you have the heart and the desire to do.